Barbara Corcoran's first piece of advice is to steer clear of diversification since, in her words, money is supposed to be spent. Barbara Corcoran does not subscribe to the idea that money should be left idle. The entrepreneur and seasoned investor from ABC's Shark Tank affirms that money is supposed to be spent, but she expresses caution that this should only be done in a few specific circumstances. "One piece of advice people hear all the time, and I just don't believe it," said Corcoran, 74, in an interview with CNBC Make It. "Diversify. Don't put all your eggs in one basket." You could say, "I put all of my money in the real estate basket, which is my brokerage business, and all of that money was used to buy homes." She goes on to explain that she poured every penny I ever made back into the business. Corcoran asserts that she has accumulated a lot of fortune through meticulous investment and market monitoring, yet she makes little effort to diversify her assets across other industry sectors. She continues to concentrate on purchasing and selling real estate rather than branching out into industries like technology or healthcare businesses. Since she created the real estate company, the Corcoran Group, in 1973 and sold it for $66 million in 2001, she is highly familiar with this sector of the economy. Her advice resembles Warren Buffett's well-known investment philosophy, which is to put money into companies you believe in. Buffett is the CEO and chairman of Berkshire Hathaway. The equity portfolio of the corporation, according to Berkshire Hathaway's most recent annual report, is exclusively comprised of the following 5 stocks: Apple, Bank of America, Chevron, Coca-Cola, and American Express. According to Forbes, Warren Buffett's current net worth is estimated to be $104 billion, with the majority of this fortune being due to the long-term success of Berkshire Hathaway's investments. Elon Musk, the second richest person in the world and CEO of Tesla, SpaceX, and Twitter, employs a similar method. In a tweet from the previous year, Musk, who has a $191.4 billion net worth, recommended investors to get shares in numerous businesses that develop goods and services that you believe in. The advertisement stated, "Only buy if you think their products and services are moving in the wrong way." Contrary to Buffett and Musk, who invest in securities that can be found across several industries, Corcoran focuses on a smaller selection of physical goods, such as single-family houses and apartment buildings.
Hello, Gazillionaires. Do you enjoy this video so far? If so, don't forget to click the like button. Subscribe and click the notification button if you want more daily updates on building wealth, personal finance, and achieving financial independence. Now back to the video.
She strongly advises young people who are interested in investing to seek a career in real estate, even if doing so necessitates initially asking their families for financial support. On the Chicks in the Office podcast in March, Corcoran stated, "You have to get in the game because when you want your one-bedroom, you need a chip to trade up with for when you want a 2-bedroom apartment in the suburbs. You need to get in the game because you need a chip to trade up with when you want a 1-bedroom apartment in the suburbs," Corcoran said. "Ignore the market's timing. Enter straight away."
I believe the best thing you could do is buy something as fast as you can. And when you're in your 20s, you have a big ego. I have advised more people in their 20s to hit up their parents. There's no shame in that. Nobody buys under 40 in New York without the help of their family. You should think about that. No one, even investment bankers, they have to come up with a lot of cash to get that fancy Park Avenue apartment. But you can hit up your parents and say, if they have a savings, or a rich uncle or aunt, say, "How would you like to be my partner? I'll give you half the profit when I sell this thing. I'll pay the maintenance, no cost to you, just give me half the down payment, or give me the whole down payment if you have nothing." You got to get in the game of real estate. I bought my first apartment when I was 26, a studio in Greenwich Village, top floor walk-up. It was darling. I lost my courage. I forfeited the deposit, and it was $84,000, which you should not credit all because times are different.
Right.
But I lost the 10% deposit. Do you know how long it took me to catch up to the market, which ran away from me? 7 years before I could buy my first studio again. You have to get in the game because when you want your 1-bedroom, you need a chit to trade up with. You want your 2-bedroom house in the suburbs when you have your kids. You need a chit to turn. You have to be in the game. You have to beg, borrow, steal, however you get in it. And so far as timing the market, which is a question I get all, this is a good time, is it going to be a better time with interest rate? Forget about the timing. The timing of what you earn on that home has more to do with when you have to move. Then when you buy in, you're not in charge of that. Your life is. You need a better school. You have a bunch of kids. Your husband divorces you. All these things happen.
Yeah.
But you got to get in the game. So I always say now. Same answer no matter what's going on in the market. Right now.
Yeah.
That's how we get in.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to click the like button. Subscribe and click the notification button if you want more daily updates on building wealth, personal finance, and achieving financial independence. And remember, the world is yours.